Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Get Fit with myself, Desiree, and Kaylee. So this time we're bringing you something a little bit different, amping up our game a bit. It's called Tabata. So what we're gonna do is work for 20 seconds, rest for 10 seconds. And what we got here this time is 4 different exercises. So each one, we're doing it for 20 seconds, resting for 10. And then we're gonna go through those 4 exercises 2 full times. So it takes you about 8 minutes. And for all those people out there that say they don't have time to work out, this is the perfect thing for you to do. So we're gonna just go through the first 4 exercises we're gonna do, give you a little demonstration. So first one we got is just a basic lunge. So Kaylee's just gonna drop that back knee down, keep her back straight. And then when we switch to do the other side, same thing. Back completely straight, tap that back knee down to the floor. Second exercise, mountain climbers. Fire up those abs. So she's gonna come into that extended plank position, drive her knees forward as quick as she can. And then the last one, Superman. So she's gonna lay flat on her stomach, lift both her hands and knees up off the floor at once. Squeeze those glutes together. Use those back muscles. Perfect. All right, well, I think that means we're ready to go. So, we got our little handy dandy stopwatch. Let's give the first round a go. So, we're starting with that lunge. So, starting on the right foot, and we're gonna go for 20 seconds. So 3, 2, 1, and go. So make sure you're dropping that knee all the way down to the back. 20 seconds of work. You can up your pace a little bit, slow it down, whatever feels right for you. Perfect. So we got 10 seconds of rest here. Give your body a little bit of a shakeout. Plant that other foot in front and get ready for the second one. So dropping that knee down to the back, keeping that front knee right over your toe. Keeping standing up straight. Last 5 seconds. Perfect. 10-second rest, quick rest, shake your legs out. We'll get down to the ground, up in that extended plank position, and drive those knees forward for 20 seconds. Try and move them a little faster if you can. Okay, take that 10-second break. We're gonna come down onto your stomach in 3, 2, 1, and go. And with this one too, if it feels too difficult to lift both your hands and feet, just try one. Lift those legs up, or just lift your arms up. We got 5 seconds left. Perfect. Let's take that quick 10-second break. And we're gonna go for another round. So let's start with our left foot this time. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Full 20 seconds. Working that entire time, whatever pace you need. Dropping that back knee to the floor. Engaging those abs to stand up straight. Last few seconds. Perfect. Let's switch legs. Shake it out a little bit. Take that 10 seconds. And go to the second exercise. That's 10. We got another 10 seconds. Now take that quick 10-second break. we're gonna get down onto that mat. Come into that extended plank. And in 3, 2, 1, and drive those knees forward. As close to your arms as you can. Should be getting a bit of a sweat on by now. Okay, let's drop down. Last exercise of this set. So remember, you can do just arms, just legs. We got 20 seconds here. Squeeze those glutes together. All the way up, hold at the top. Last 5 seconds here. Squeeze those glutes together at the top and hold. Perfect. So let's jump up. So that's one circuit done. And guess what? We're gonna do a second one. So 4 new exercises. So this time, once Kaylee grabs a drink, got a little bit of a sweat going on. Ready for the next set? So first one we're gonna do is what we like to call a frogger. So she's gonna stand in that wide stance, toes pointed diagonally, and do that little hop. And if that hop feels like too much, you can do the same thing, but just rise up. Perfect. Second exercise we got, push-up opener. So she's gonna come into that extended plank position, drop her chest down to the ground, open all the way up. And same thing with this one, a little bit easier of an option. You can drop down onto your knees, cross your feet, push up, open up. Third exercise, what we call a plank jack. So if you have one of these little bands sitting around at home, we're gonna loop it around your feet, come into that extended plank position, keep that body right in line, jump those feet out. Perfect. And fourth and final exercise, bicycle. So she's gonna come down onto her back and bring her opposite elbow to opposite leg. Get those shoulder blades up off the ground, bend one knee in, extend the other one out. All right, I think we might be ready to start round 2, so let's hop to it. So get into that wide stance, 20 seconds of work, in 3, 2, 1, and go. So dropping that butt down low, getting that little hop in, pushing through the ball of your foot. 10 seconds left. Perfect. Not letting those heels slam onto the ground. Let's take a 10-second break, just enough time to get down onto the mat, into that extended plank position or down onto your knees, and let's drop that chest down to the ground and open up. So you want to reach all the way up. Big reach. We've got 10 seconds left here. Perfect. Last 5. Drop down to those knees if you need to. Okay, 10-second break. Grab that band if you have it. Loop it around those feet. You gotta be pretty quick when you're doing this. In 3, 2, 1, right to that plank jack. So making sure to keep your butt up, not letting it dip down, keeping that back in line with your shoulders. 10 seconds to go. Jumping those feet out wide. In 3, 2, 1. Perfect. We're gonna drop down right onto your back, lay flat, and we're straight to that bicycle. So knee to elbow. Perfect. Get those shoulder blades up off the ground. Really feel those abs engage. You want to feel that side of your body, those obliques working here. So really get that twist. You got 5 seconds left. Last few. Perfect. 10-second break. We're gonna get ready, maybe wipe the sweat off, and we're gonna go for another round. So get into that wide stance and go. Remember, you can just do that rise up if you need to. You don't have to do that hop. 10 seconds. Keep that squat low. Knees right over your toes. In 3, 2, 1, and switch. Quick like a bunny, we're back down to that mat. So from your knees or that full push-up position, drop that chest down to your mat, open up. 20 seconds of work. Good job. Remember to breathe. You got 5 seconds left. Last few here. Okay, let's grab that band. If you have it, loop it around your feet. We're gonna come back into that full extended plank position and do those plank jacks. And go. Jump those feet out. Keep that butt up. Back flat. Don't let it hunch up even if you're getting tired. You only got 10 seconds left here. Jump those feet out. In 3, 2, 1, and switch. So last exercise, we got 20 seconds of work. So quick as you can, onto your back, and let's do that bicycle. 20 seconds. Probably really feeling those abs right now. So crunch up, get those shoulder blades up off that mat. Last 10 seconds. Try and push yourselves through. In 3, 2, 1, and perfect. So let's jump up. Got a little bit of a sweat going on. I just love this kind of exercise here. So that was 8 minutes of work. We're gonna take a small break and we're gonna come back at you with another full 2 circuits.
Hi guys, if you are just joining us, we are working on Tabata today. So that's an interval style workout. We did 2 circuits before the break and we're gonna give you 2 more right now. So it's 20 seconds of work followed by a 10-second rest. A full circuit adds up to 4 minutes. So if you guys only have 4 minutes, you can get a lot done, that is for sure. We're gonna give you guys a quick demo of the first exercises we'll be using, and then we'll just get right into the circuit for you guys. We're gonna start with a back lunge with a glute kickback. So sinking into your lunge and then just floating the back leg up off the ground so you feel your glute engage. We're gonna do that on both sides. Just switching your front foot, same movement. Tall body, tight core, little activation of the glute at the back. And then we are gonna use our band again for a high band pull, and then our round 2 for Desiree, she's gonna try a low band pull. So high, just trying to keep everything at shoulder height, pulling the arms apart. Lower, just changing the angle, drawing the hands kind of out towards your hips. Following the band pull, getting into a bit more core, we're gonna head down for a plank toe tap. So finding that basic plank position and then just gently tapping toes out to the side. That's gonna make up the exercises for our first circuit, third one of today. We're gonna go 20 seconds of work, 10-second rest. Here we go, starting with that back lunge glute kick. 3, 2, 1. So checking in with your breath, really important to breathe while you're working out. exhaling when it feels like work. You have 10 more seconds here. Focus on your glute, getting that little lift and activating. 3, 2, 1. Quick little shakeout. Get your other leg in front. We'll head into the second exercise. 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds of work. Lots of breath. Belly button pulled in nice and strong through your center. And really trying to fire up your bum muscle with that little lift at the back. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna grab onto the band. Let's start with a high band pull. Core is nice and tight, body's tall. Try to get those hands further apart. 3, 2, 1. Desiree is gonna do a little exhale as she's pulling the hands apart. Inhale, resetting. Just keep that breath moving. Try to stand up nice and tall. You have about 5 seconds left of this exercise. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna head down onto the mat, move into our plank toe taps. And again, your guys' workout, your level, if you wanna lower onto your knees, that's perfect too. Go ahead, 20 seconds of work. Belly button's drawn in, hands are really actively pushing into the floor, so make sure you're really strongly pushing into the ground. Belly button's pulling back to spine. You have 5 seconds left here. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna come all the way back up. It's just a short rest, getting ready for round 2 of that back lunge with the glute kick. 3, 2, 1. Back lunge, little pickup. Good. Stay nice and grounded in your front foot. Should feel the weight kind of even through your toes and heel. 5 seconds. Few more on this side. 3, 2, 1. Other leg. You have 10 seconds. Quick little shake. 3, 2, 1. So really doing your best job to keep your chest lifted and belly button drawn in. Important to breathe, breathe, breathe throughout this whole workout as well. Intervals are fast and they're hard work. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Moving into that band pull. So your arms can be high at that shoulder height, or you can drop them down towards the hips or cycle through both. 3, 2, 1. Focus on your shoulders, on a nice strong core. Maybe feeling your rear delt, the back of your shoulder when you pull those hands apart. Less than 10 seconds. Make sure you're breathing. 3, 2, 1. Quick little break, heading down for plank toe taps. After this exercise wraps up circuit number 3. 3, 2, 1. Gentle tap of the foot, body staying nice and level, nice and strong. Really making sure you're taking big breaths, best that you can. And belly button's drawing back to spine, really strong in your tummy. 3, 2, 1. Great. So 4 minutes, you can get a lot done. We will go into our 4th circuit. Starting, we'll just do a little demo of the 4 exercises we're gonna float through, just so you guys have a bit of a heads up. With or without the band, we're gonna use the band for today. Band side step. So placing the band just above the knees, and it's kind of like a little bit of a squat variation. So a little step to the side and sinking right down. If you don't have a band, definitely you can still get into squats. The band just activates a little bit more through the glutes. So band side step, followed by what Desiree refers to as psycho crunch. Yikes. It's kind of gonna be a pike type crunch if you're able. So very long through your legs, very long through your arms, and then getting that full lift of shoulders and legs at the same time. If that's feeling kind of rowdy, you can definitely bend into the legs. I think I'd be rocking this one. Followed by psycho crunch, we're gonna move into crab taps. The hope behind that is to pick up your heart rate a little bit. So coming into kind of a reverse table, that's awkward, through the shoulders can be. Play with that. Opposites pick up, tap together. More comfortable you are, you can get a pretty good pace going there. Heart will be pumping. Woo, cardio. And then you're gonna move into high knees. This can be done quick, or you can take it to a knee tap as well. So heart rate's gonna be pumping if you're joining us. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Round 4 of today. Band side step to start. Tabata, 20 seconds of work, 10-second rest. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. So still focusing on that nice strong core. No matter what we are doing, always just being aware of our center and how we're moving. It just helps us hold good posture. And then I'm gonna say breath comes right up there on something to pay attention to. 3, 2, 1. 10-second little break. Basically getting yourself down onto the mat for your cycle crunch, or that variation where you bend into the legs. 3, 2, 1. Lots of breath. Exhale is gonna be when hands and legs are coming close together. In breath is gonna be when you're opening and extending. About 5 seconds left here. Feeling the burn in the tummy. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna move into crab tap. So a little time to kind of get into that reverse table. Play with the angle of your hands for comfort through your shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Opposites are gonna pick up. So working on balance here, core, lots of strength, full body strength. All really good things to work on. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. You're gonna come right up into that powerful high knee or just that basic knee tap, whatever you're feeling. 3, 2, 1. So charging the knees up. If you were to kind of measure out from your hips, you wanna be driving those knees so high that they would be tapping onto your hands or reaching the height of your hips. Awesome. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick 10 seconds. You're halfway through circuit number 4. We're gonna get back into our band side step. And if you're not digging the band, just that squat. Little step to the side and squat. 3, 2, 1. Focusing on our breath, focusing on tight core. Sinking down wherever you feel comfortable. Feeling the burn in the legs. 3, 2, 1. Get yourself down onto the floor, ready for that cycle crunch, which is focused on core. 3, 2, 1. Belly button driving in, variation to bend into the legs, work at a pace that makes sense for your body. Really good. Breath, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 3, 2, 1. Coming into that crab tap. So finding that reverse table, opposites pick up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Balance. If it was feeling really crazy to lift hands and feet, you can keep your hands planted and just kind of do a kick with your legs. That's tricky too. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Coming on up for last one. High knees or that basic knee drive. 3, 2, 1. Last 20 seconds of work. Awesome. Core is nice and tight. Posture is amazing. Driving those knees up. Finishing nice and strong. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Take a breather. Grab some water. So good use of your time. That is really quick. Basically with Tabata, it's a really popular style of workout. So if some of these exercises are kind of looking either not what you're interested in working or just not something that feels good in your body, even just taking that style of workout and doing your own kind of thing. So you could take any exercise, work for 20, pause for 10, work for 20, pause for 10, and you're gonna kind of get all those same benefits of interval training. So awesome, awesome. We're gonna do a little stretch out just because. We can start with taking heels up to bum. Try to feel a little bit of length in the quad, the front of your leg. And when you kind of bring yourself to that cool down space, important to take some really big breaths. If you can kind of work on bringing your breath back down to kind of that natural state, that's perfect. Let's stay here for just one more big breath. And then we'll move into the other leg. Good, release there, other leg. So just trying to feel a little gentle pull through the front of your leg. Little stretch after our Tabata. Good, let's release there. Go into a great big forward fold. Try to feel your hamstrings and low back open up. It's just dropping the chest down, folding forward. See if you can release and let go of all the muscles along the back side. Good, let's gently come up, just nice and slow. We're gonna take the hands behind the back, open up through chest. We had some push-ups and some band work there today. Just a really good stretch for our posture too. So opening up chest, maybe there's space to float your hands up and off your back a bit. If not, just think about kind of pushing them down to the floor, letting the chest lift up. And big breaths when you're stretching. Awesome, shoulders had a little work today. Let's draw our arm across the front of the body. A gentle pull through the shoulder. And one more breath. Good, we can move to other side. Thanks for joining us today. Hopefully you found just that workout style, something that you can kind of implement in your own life or use as a template to kind of personalize your workout, especially if you're running shy on time. So great job today. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time on Get Fit.